Hello again, this is Pat Morris, your host for the PM Talk Show, and today we want to give you, by way of information, some things that are going on and that are planned for the school system. As you are aware, you may or may not know that Judge Ivan Lamel has ordered the Tangipahoa Parish school system to come up with an action plan that's centered around 876. And in that action plan, it's just a summary of letting him know what you've done since Order 876 was signed in 2010. That plan is now ready, and additionally, he has asked that the school system let the public know, give them an opportunity to talk about what is happening with the action plan, get their input from it, also give it to the plaintiff's voice, the NAACP, to people in the community, to plaintiff's attorney, to just get an idea of what's going on and see how we can critique or make it better for what needs to be done. What I'd like to do is to invite all of you to come to 3 different public hearings that will be held. The first one will be held this coming December 1st, which is Monday of next week. It will be at Kentwood High School's cafeteria. The time will be from 6 to 8 p.m. And we want to encourage you, if you have children in the Kentwood area that are attending schools at Kentwood, at Sumner, at Chesbro, at Spring Creek, to please come out to see what's planned or what the school system is offering for your child's education and for your child's school. The second one will be December 2nd. That will be for the Amite and Independence area, Laranja area. And that meeting will be 6 to 8 p.m. as well at Independence High School's cafeteria. We want you to come out, and if there are any questions, then we want you to bring those questions to ask of those who will be making presentations at the school system. The third meeting will be December 3rd. That meeting will be held at Hammond High School, and we want you just to come out. That will be for the Hammond and the Ponchatoula area schools. If you have children in any of these 3 areas, please come out. If you have not seen the action plan, you can find it on the Tangipahoa Parish School System's website. That's www.tangischools.org, and it will say action plan. And it will give you an opportunity. It's about 35 to 37 pages of information, and it will give you information on what they're going to do or what they've already done in this DSEG case. Many may or may not know that we have a new compliance officer, Attorney Don Massey, out of New Orleans. And the information that we've gathered, the meetings that we've held with him, he's very impartial, which means he will be fair, and he will do those things according to what the orders of the court says is to be done. Please come out to the meetings. These are very, very important meetings, and this will be a gathering session of ideas from across the parish, because you as parents have children in the school system, and the only way that we can know what you would like to see done for your child's school, what you would like to see done for your child's education, will only be done if you come out and say so. Notes are taken. That information is given to the compliance officer, to plaintiff's attorneys, to defendant's attorneys. Ultimately, it will go to Judge Lamel. One of the things, and I've said this before, that Judge Lamel stressed when this case was reopened in 2007, he said that compromising is one thing that must be done between both sides, defendants and plaintiffs. And the thing that stuck with me the most is that he said that neither side would never get everything, they wouldn't get everything that they wanted, but if the compromises were not done, then he as a judge would step in and do what needs to be done. And if he has to do that, neither side will get what they want for their side. So we want to avoid having the judge make that decision for us when we can get together and do it ourselves. And this is one of the things that I'm happy to see the school system do. But we want to make sure that as the school system works towards getting unitary status in this lawsuit, that there will never be a repeat of what has happened. We want to look at what is working, what is not working, and what will be better for all of our kids, not just black kids, not just white kids, not just any other ethnic groups. We just want to make sure that each child gets an equitable and a quality education according to what the 14th Amendment of the Constitution says that they are to have. So parents, grandparents, or just concerned citizens, if you want to come out and lend an ear to what will be said, if you want to ask your questions, these 3 meetings will be the time that you would ask them on this action plan before it returns to court. Also, we'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of my viewing audience a very happy and safe and prosperous holiday season. We ask that you be careful on the highways. We ask that you pray for each other. We ask that you enjoy family and just have a splendid time this holiday season. As we know, there's so many terrible things that's happening in our country, across this world. But I believe that if we come together and do those things that we need to do as we approach the holiday seasons, that the good Lord will look down upon us and will bless us. So again, please remember the dates: December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. The first meeting will be Monday of next week at Kentwood High School's auditorium. Kentwood High School's cafeteria, and that will begin from 6 to 8 p.m. The next one will be at December 2nd, Independence High School's cafeteria, 6 to 8 p.m., and it will be for the Laranja, Independence, and Amite area schools. The third one will be December 3rd. It will be for Ponchatoula and Hammond schools, and it will begin at 6 to 8 p.m., I believe, in that cafeteria as well. So please come out and let us come together like we should come together and do what is best for our children. Again, thank you for continuing to join the PM Talk Show. We continue to tell you that knowledge is powerful, knowledge does matter. Thank you, and God bless.